Lamine didn't need a goal to make headlines. His first-half performance alone was more than enough to light up the stadium and prove why he's considered one of the most promising young talents in world football. Lamine Yamal once again shined in Barcelona's final match of their Asia tour. Wearing the number 10 shirt, he carried the team on his back and was the most dangerous attacking player, with nearly all of Barca's best plays in the first 45 minutes flowing through his boots. His dribbling, skill, and confidence on the ball constantly kept Korean fans on edge. Although he didn't score, he was the team's offensive standout, making a difference with his dribbles and creativity. He delivered a beautiful assist for Gavi's goal, who ended the preseason as the team's top scorer with 3 goals. Yamal's moment of brilliance came in the 19th minute, when he weaved past several defenders before laying the ball off to Gavi. The midfielder struck from the edge of the box to give Barcelona a 1-0 lead, but it was Yamal's creativity and vision that made it happen. His tight-spaced dribbling followed by a composed cutback perfectly showcased his ability to control the tempo in the final third. Minutes later, in the 37th minute, he performed 2 croquetas, a dribbling move popularized by Andres Iniesta, to get past his marker and fire a shot on goal. Though the Daegu goalkeeper managed to keep it out, the move drew one of the loudest cheers of the night. Every time he touched the ball, the Korean crowd erupted with excitement, braving the pouring rain just to witness the magic of Barca's teenage sensation. Lamine dazzled Korean fans with his flashy moves, evoking memories of Messi and Neymar. He wrapped up the tour with 2 goals, matching Lewandowski and Ferran Torres. According to a recent update from Sport, Barcelona has outlined a tailored development plan for Lamine Yamal, with coach Hansi Flick taking a hands-on role in overseeing the youngster's progress. The focus is on improving his weaker right foot and sharpening his finishing in front of goal. It's no secret that Yamal is still a work in progress, and both the club and the player are aware of that. Despite already proving himself as a key attacking weapon with his brilliant left foot, the winger is determined to take his game to the next level. That means refining areas that still need improvement, especially his less dominant right foot. During preseason, Lamine Yamal has been training hard to turn his right foot from a weakness into a new asset. Coach Hansi Flick is closely monitoring this evolution, analyzing his movement and finishing. In training, Yamal has already begun scoring with his weaker foot and showed that progress in the match against FC Seoul, where he used his right foot to dribble before finishing with his left. Flick's goal is to shape Yamal into a complete and unpredictable attacker, and the early signs are very promising. Marcus Rashford already knows what it feels like to score a goal for Barca. The English forward netted the team's 5th goal against Daegu in the 65th minute. Rashford connected first time with a beautiful pass from Eric Garcia on the right. The homegrown defender was playing as a right-back in the second half after replacing Koundé. Garcia had just received a clean pass from Rooney Bargi before sending a low cross into the box. There, Rashford unleashed a powerful first-time strike that flew past the Daegu goalkeeper. The English striker was left unmarked thanks to a brilliant move from Dani Olmo, who took out 2 defenders with his run. Eric's delayed cross capped off the sequence that allowed Barca to score their 5th goal under persistent rain. Former Barcelona president Joan Gaspart spoke openly in an interview with El 10 del Barça about the current squad, praising the spirit and ambition ahead of the new season. He also commented on the signing of Marcus Rashford. "Barca excites me," he said. "What excites me most is their ambition. They started the same way they finished last season, with grit and a family-style game. We have a squad that should bring a lot of joy, with important additions like the goalkeeper, Joan Garcia. In 4 days, we'll be deep into the season, and I'd sign up for a repeat of last year, maybe this time with the Champions League. Last year, we were close, just minutes away from the final. Other teams have improved too, but these players know they owe the fans a Champions League title. I'd love to win it, of course, but I'd also be happy with a season like the last one." One of Barcelona's biggest absences this summer was Nico Williams, as the club failed to finalize the deal in time, forcing the young star to sign a new contract with Athletic Club. However, Gaspart believes Barcelona ended up with an even better option: Marcus Rashford. First of all, for me, Marcus Rashford is better than Nico. From now on, I don't care what Iñaki might say. The player used us in a positive way. He got himself a good contract, and I'm happy for him. I don't understand Athletic's anger. I signed many players from Bilbao, like Zubizarreta, and always had a good relationship with their president. That's in the past. We need to focus on the season and trust in the squad and the exceptional coach we have," he added. Gavi stood out as the team's top scorer, netting twice against Daegu FC and once against FC Seoul. Known for his intensity and tactical intelligence, the young midfielder is now adding goals to his game, something crucial for Barca's midfield. Hansi Flick surprised many by deploying Gavi in a double pivot alongside Frankie de Jong, a deeper role that could become part of his long-term tactical plan. His performances alongside de Jong and Pedri strengthen his case not only for a starting spot, but even for captaincy in the upcoming season. While the opponents weren't of top European caliber, Gavi has impressed with his fitness, chemistry, and tactical adaptation. The upcoming matches against Como, Joan Gamper, and Mallorca, La Liga, will be decisive in defining his role under Flick. Cubarsí experienced discomfort in his left calf during the second half and asked to be subbed off in the 87th minute after going down on the field. The scene visibly worried Hansi Flick, but Barcelona's medical staff ruled out a muscle injury. The center-back had only suffered a knock to his left knee, a much less serious issue, and was replaced by Hector Fort. He was able to walk off the field with minimal difficulty, though it was clear he couldn't continue. With the Joan Gamper Trophy and La Liga kickoff approaching, Flick is hoping for good news, as Cubarsí has been a standout during preseason and is shaping up to be a key part of the squad. For those who watched the match, Flick's reaction was understandable. Visibly shaken by the situation, losing Cubarsí at this stage would be a big blow. But the good news is, Cubarsí is expected to return to the first team soon. Subscribe to the channel and share this video with your fellow Barca fans.